EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
14, run it.
McBride is the motion man.
Cut.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Good job right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a handoff running right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Hey, 0.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So Kittle comes in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle they go. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Lions called their first timeout. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And not much space there, only up to about the 8. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19.
They go play action now. Wilson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over it. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing right, it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To throw again is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to go up top here for McBride. Ho-ho! And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Run it, run it, run it.
Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Dobbs headed in motion. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
They go play action with Wilson. That's caught downfield by McBride. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. 3rd and long. Now Russ to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Commanders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A play fake. Now Williams. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. They'll motion over Metcalf. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Washington.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's a designed run. Crazy. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Detroit.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So these two teams...
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Front left. 14.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll look deep, left sideline.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
The drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go, shot.
The Lions call their first timeout. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll motion over Metcalf. Operating from the shotgun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
4th down. Here's Wilson. He's going to go up top here for McBride. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Look wide. Get this one complete. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. And goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Yeah.